Back with Jasper head football coach Tony Aarons. Coach, a big win last week over Washington. Overall, it looked like you guys played pretty well.
Yeah, I think, a lot of things that we're trying to work on in practice are coming together. And, I know we had an early drive that Washington was doing well in, and then we had a nice pick by Lahane. I mean, he made a heck of a play there, and those kinds of things kind of give you a little bit of momentum in games. And then we came out and we did very well up front physically, coming off the ball and getting up on Washington's linebacker. So we're getting better, but hard work, man. We just got to keep at it.
Defensively, it looks like they tightened some things up too.
Yeah, the way we're playing it's just so important to understand that if one guy moves here, the other guy's got to have an understanding of his responsibility to cover. And I think the guys are starting to get a good handle on when we create, for example, it's almost like an offensive play on defense, that you're responsible to do what that play's asking you to do.
Some of those guys that have been thrust into the lineup seems like they're playing with a lot more confidence, and because they're playing so well.
Yeah, our linebacker play is getting a lot better. When you have to play a couple of sophomores in there, I don't particularly like play sophomores if I don't have to, but if it's the case that you do, you're just going to have to be patient and let them grow up. And a lot of times they just need to get experience on the field, and as they get a little more comfortable, they get a little more confident, and they start moving a little bit better. And our linebacker play is definitely improving.
A few weeks ago, obviously you were struggling, but you said stay the course, and you guys have evened the mark, and that's something to be said for guys just keeping at it.
Yeah, you look at a record. You look on a board and you see a record. I mean, I understand where it'd be easy, but our kids have been, the ones that are on that field playing, they're interested in wanting to compete. So we got some a final game of the regular season coming up, and then we got our sectional to look forward to. So at that point, though, you're playing one game at a time. You're done.
No secret, Mount Vernon's struggling this year. What do you expect out of them?
Well, a team that's not winning and a team that's winning, there's really not that much difference. And like Princeton played Mount Vernon, and I think they walked in there thinking it was going to be all right, and the next thing Mount Vernon's scoring points left and right on them. So it's going to be pretty important for us to understand that we're not good enough to just kind of show up and think we're going to be able to get through a team like Mount Vernon. You're going to have to play, you're going to have to compete, and you're going to have to understand that they're better than what their record looks like.
And of course, you always want to play well in that last regular season game and a springboard heading into the tournament, right?
Yeah, it catapults you into your first game. And this Mount Vernon team runs a very, very similar offense to what Harrison's going to run when we play them. So we're going to have to play fast and play faster responsibility, because the next game down, we're going to have a little more speed on the field.
All right, Tony, thanks a lot for your time, and good luck down at Mount Vernon.
Yeah, thank you, Kurt.
Jasper head football coach Tony Aarons. Stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.